Nimesh, then he was telling us, watch out for that Castrol deal. Yes, it took place at around 11 a.m. today. Nimesh, give us those details.
Yes, Nigel. So finally, the deal done. So 8.5% of Castrol's equity, which is 4.2 crore shares, was sold by the promoters via block deal today. Surprisingly, the price at which the deal was done was much at a premium to even the upper end of the price band, which is suggested in the book. The upper end of the price band was 422, and I guess the average price at which the deal was done at around 442 rupees per share. So, and we believe there was a very strong demand in the book itself overnight and even today morning from the larger investors. I guess the key reason why the stock is up 7-8% and there was a huge demand was the fact that this was probably the last tranche coming in. So the hangover of promoters selling into Castrol is now over. Remember, 6 months back they sold 11.5% stake, and now selling this 8.5%. With that, the parent's holding in Castrol India is now at 51.05%. I guess the parent would not like to dilute any further from here, and they would like to hold that 15%. So that looks like the hangover of parent selling into the Indian subsidiary is now over. Even from the book point of view, there is a lock-in period of 180 days for the promoter to sell further in the open market. So at least in the near term and from long-term perspective, I guess the investors have lashed up into the stock simply because the hangover of promoter selling is now over. And even from a valuation point of view, a lot of the brokerages have a buy call on the stock, and it looks like even from as I said, even from a valuation point of view, it's not very expensive at 25 or 26 odd times FY17 earnings. So I guess very strong demand, and the deal is finally done. I guess some of the larger investors have bought into it. And the big takeaway for the Castrol India stock now is the hangover of promoter further selling is now over with this 8.5% selling, which has happened in today's block deal.
Okay.